can a side hustle, a part-time business, become your full-time income? So you replace your job income. You don't need a job anymore. You're earning enough to have the lifestyle, the time, the money, the personal freedom that you want. Is it possible? Well, I say yes, because it has happened for me. Now, it depends on the business model you choose. It's absolutely critical, the business model you choose. So for many years, I followed a multi-level marketing system. I kept believing it was going to work because I kept being told how great it was. But I followed the system. I was lucky to make $100 a month, and I was seriously putting in, I was working a full-time job, and then I was every night and every weekend, I was most probably doing, I reckon I was doing at least 30 to 40 hours a week for the multi-level marketing, because I was just so determined to achieve my goals. I was so determined to not have a job anymore that I just kept believing what they were saying and thinking it would work. But it didn't. The business model that I do now is phenomenal. If I had have known, if this business model had have existed all those years ago and I did multi-level marketing, oh my goodness, I would have been out of my job within a year. I have replaced my corporate income within 12 months with the business model that I do. So it's not multi-level marketing. It's nothing like multi-level marketing. So you need to be so cautious about the business model you choose. And you'll see on my channel, I have lots of videos about different businesses, different business models, how to choose a business. I have a guide, how to choose a profitable business as well. So I don't want you to put your time and money and your effort and your life and your dreams into a business model, into a business, into a side hustle that doesn't work. It is shattering. It is devastating. For me, it took me a very, very long time to set goals again and dream again, because I was just devastated after putting all this time and effort into something that didn't work. So there's affiliate marketing, there's drop shipping, there's multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is usually disguised as something else, unfortunately, and you really need to know your stuff to see that what they're saying actually doesn't stack up. So there's a lot of information around. There's a lot of people around who are portraying that they have this wow life, but it doesn't actually mean that they are. So start educating yourself, start learning. Seriously, go to my channel, watch my videos, and subscribe as well so you get all the videos every week. It's going to help you get educated on entrepreneurship, online business, business models, how to make money online, how to replace your income, mindset, personal transformation, life fulfillment, so many different things. But start getting educated on it so that you can make intelligent, informed decisions. And seriously, contact me. In the link, in the comments, there's details to contact me. So contact me, ask me questions. So the business model you choose is critical, absolutely critical, because of course you want to be putting time and money into something that works, something that's going to get you the goals that you want. So it depends what sort of goals you have. My goal was to earn 6 figures. I burnt out in the corporate world because I was doing my job and my MLM that didn't work, and I burnt out. I physically burnt out. I had to leave my job. I was earning a 6-figure income. So when I went looking for a business, I wanted it to be part-time. I wanted it to be flexible and from home, but I wanted it to be lucrative. It had to be something whereby I could earn the 6 figures, whereby I could replace my income. So if you're looking for something that's just, a few $100s a week or a few $100s a month, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about finding a business, a side hustle, a part-time business where you can actually earn the big bucks. Now for me, that goal was the 6 figures, right? Or it could be 10K a month or something like that for you. So that's the sort of people I work with, and that's the sort of business model I went looking for. Something that really, really stacks up, but something also that has the systems, the training and support in place. Because most people starting a side hustle or their own business don't have any experience in business, don't have any experience in online business or anything. And, there's so much misleading information around, as I've said. So, who do you believe? Who do you trust? So you need to choose something where there is a system, but a system that actually works. The training, the support, the business model itself, someone real to talk to, like me. You want to do your due diligence and look at the adequate information, gather it all, Look at, if it's a multi-level marketing, you've got to look at all the asterisks in the comp plan. If you're looking at a video and you're seriously thinking, hang on, this doesn't stack up, that doesn't make sense, I still don't get how I make the money. If you do the maths and you still can't work out how to make the money, it most probably means that business model is crap. It's not going to work, okay? As I said, I wish I did that when I looked at multi-level marketing, because I would have clearly seen that it's just going to take me hundreds of thousands of people to earn money. And, I'm not at the top of the structure anyway in the multi-level. So what chance have I got? I mean, I feel the same about affiliate marketing too. I just think it's a very small return. You need thousands and thousands of customers, okay? So how did my side hustle replace my income and what I say becomes my full hustle? I earn more now. Like, my biggest profit months have been over 50K in a month. My first goal was earning 10K in a month. So I achieved that within 6 months of following the system. So I had to learn everything new. The training and support is phenomenal. And I just took my time. I had to look at the videos again and again for it all to gel, because I'm so out of touch with things. But I was so determined to find something to replace my income. So it means I was willing to learn. I was willing to try new things. Most of the webinars I look at and the information I look at doesn't stack up anyway. So it's very clear for me to go, no, that's not for me. The business I do is the only business I've found that's stacked up. So I know there's a lot of information around that's just very misleading and very salesy. So I took the time to dissect. I took the time to look at the information. I took the time to look at the figures. I took the time to ask questions. I took the time to check out the people, the products, the business system itself. I did not want to waste my time and effort in something again. I did not want to be brainwashed again. I did not want to be devastated again. I wanted my goal. I wanted my dream. And I just wanted a clear-cut system to follow. And people to follow who actually are really successful, not pretending they're successful, but are really successful. And they're actually there. I can contact them to ask my questions and to clarify things with them. So let's say you've found a business model that stacks up. You can see that it has the potential to take you to your goals and dreams. So there's two other things that are important. Number one, you need to be willing to work. You need to put in the effort. You're not going to get your goals and dreams without putting the effort. So you need to be committed. Number two, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on your mindset, your beliefs, your vision, your self-fulfilling prophecies, your stories, all of that. You need to work on yourself. So I have found that my income is always in proportion to my personal development level, to my personal growth, to my beliefs, to my certainty, to my energy, to my stand. So I actually have resources, free resources you can use for that as well. So if you go to brilliantunstoppableyou.com, I have a free guide there, Be the Entrepreneur of Your Life. It is phenomenal. It is awesome. So go and download it there. I have other resources too on my channel. But you really, really need to be willing to work on yourself personally. If you're used to earning, say, 50 to 70,000 now and you want to be earning 100 to 120,000, so it's like you're doubling your income, you need to be a different person in order to create that. So the personal development is there for that. It's really, really life-changing. And then the other thing, as I said, is you've got to be willing to put in the time and consistent. If you want consistent results, you want consistent income, you've got to put in consistent effort. So be willing to learn. Be willing to step out your comfort zone and try things. And commit to your goals. Put habits in place so that you are actually doing what you need to do on a daily basis. Set priorities in your life. So say you're doing a side hustle, it's 15, with the business I do, say 15 to 20 hours a week. So a lot of people are doing the business alongside their job with the aim to replace the income and leave the job, which is completely exciting when that happens. So say you're doing 15 to 20 hours a week. Okay, so look at your week. Look at your week and when are you going to do that? Do you have some time on the weekdays? Do you need to do it on the weekends? Like, seriously work out a plan of when you can do it and when you can stick to it. And look at what you're believing. Do you believe it's possible to have a side hustle that is so successful and so worthwhile and so profitable that it can replace your income so you can leave your job and live the life that you want? Do you believe you can have the lifestyle that you want? Do you believe in the goals that you've set? Look at another video of mine on reinventing your life, breaking through, because every time that my income has catapulted forward and just, my goodness, like amazing strides forward, it's because I have looked at what I'm believing about myself and realized the limits I've had on myself. And I have worked through it, looked at myself and broken through that basically. So, I mean, I'm fortunate I have a business model that kicks butt. I know that it has taken me to so many dreams already, and it can take me to any dream that I have. There's no limits with it. It's seriously the best business model I've ever seen and experienced. It's changed my life completely. But even if you have a business model like that, if you are sabotaging yourself, if you are not believing in yourself, if you haven't looked at your limiting beliefs, the stories you tell yourself every day and all of that, it means it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot. You've got the best opportunity in your hands, but you are going to sabotage it. So it's a combination of both. So as I said, look at my other videos. Go to my channel, subscribe, look at my other videos, contact me, get your free guide. So in the comments, I'll put the link to the free guide and how to contact me. So all of that will be there for you, but let's just end on that first question so you can really look at what you're believing. Do you believe a side hustle can replace your income? It can earn so much money for you that it will give you the time freedom you want, the life freedom you want, the money freedom you want, the choices that you want. Do you believe it? I believe it because it happened for me, and I help other people do the same. What do you believe?